We're going to be going premier cruising, and I want to take our practices and put them in place when it comes to, hey Angela, when it comes to putting together a capsule closet wardrobe for our travel. I think for years I've struggled with this. I'm by no means a professional packer at this point still, but have really worked hard at implementing the actual things that we share week in and week out with all of our clients and customers that I want to bring to you and for you to understand how valuable we are in the marketplace, okay? Number one, here's some tips. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you the mishaps I have done in the past when it comes to packing. Number one, I would typically pull all my favorite things and throw them on my bed. Okay, that'd be one of the things I would do. There really was no rhyme or reason. If I thought it was fun and I liked it, I would pull it. Most often, I would leave it on the bed, and then I got into the groove of I would try to organize outfits. So I would do, like if we were gonna we needed 6 outfits for the evening for the cruise, and P.S., that's mostly what you're packing for. On a cruise, honestly, during the day, you're pretty much either at poolside or you're at a port or you're walking around. So reality is you're in your cover-up and in your bathing suit during the day most of the time, okay? The only time for me, that I'm in my shorts and, a t-shirt is when I'm working out in the morning, okay? So when I have some of that, and then I definitely want to have some key bathing suits, and then my just swim cover up, okay, or 2, okay? And so that's what I spend mostly during the day. But in the evening, this is what we're talking about. I would pack 6, my favorite outfits for evening. And what I would typically do is match shoes and jewelry to each outfit and then pack each outfit. But then I'd get frustrated when I would do that because I'd feel like, oh, I don't like these outfits, they don't look that great, blah, 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 blah. And I'd always, in the week of packing, I would always go out and buy excess more clothes of what I really didn't need. And I think that is a big, what many of us do. We struggle feeling confident with what we take. So last minute we go and we buy some things. I want you to stop and halt from doing any of that until after you hear this. Number one, I think the best advice I can start and talk to you guys about is start this way, which is different than I've ever started. Number one, pick your favorite, number one, you're gonna pick about a handful of colors, 5 to 6 colors, that's pretty much gonna be your color scheme for your cruise. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but let me explain. So for a minute, I'm gonna share with you, my color scheme is right here. So my color scheme is grays, whites, blacks, okay? Kind of blush and pink tones, and blues, okay? So I have about 5 main color palettes. And guess what? They all play well together, okay? So I can interchange, mix and match. We'll get back to this. But pay attention. Think of, if you've got colors all under the rainbow from beginning to end, what that can cause is sometimes a little craziness. So if you have enough clothes to do this with, think about 5 color tones, okay? So for example, when I went to my neutrals, it was easy for me to pick these as my neutrals, okay? Just white. This I consider a neutral, okay? Black and another neutral, okay? So these are my neutral tops that I'm taking on the cruise. And they're all kind of in this color palette. Why? So they all play well together. Why? So it can change them, okay? Second, you want to be able then to move in, so you kind of got these colors in your head, yay, and then you're going, okay, I need fashion pieces. I need to make sure I'm packing some fashion pieces to help me with my working parts. So I know when I go on the cruise, you know, it's my step 2s and my step 3s that create the look. And the secret here, guys, is an outfit is always created in 3. Always. So even if you decide to wear a cute boho top and a pair of jeans, okay, and maybe it's no like fashion piece, okay, maybe it's your jewelry, and maybe it's just a great pair of shoes. Your shoes can be your fashion piece. But the point in the message, a great outfit is always nailed in 3s, okay? And so you want to definitely make sure obviously we've got the jewelry, okay? We just want to make sure that we have some fashion pieces. So here's the look at some of these fashion pieces I pulled. Kimonos, easy to pack. I really wanted to be colorful for the cruise, but yet something that I can, you know, I got to make sure I had my neutrals and base in there strong. And I love to have some pattern and some floral tropical looks when I'm going on the cruise. So this is an easy, light thing to pack. So a kimono is bingo, awesome to do. I wanted just a neutral short jean jacket because I can wear this with all my colors that I have listed. One more kimono. I have a cream, a white, simple jacket, and then I have a blush duster. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fashion pieces, okay? So I've got my neutrals, I got some of my fashion pieces, and then of course, I wanted to go over here and I wanted to have a few prints to work with when it comes to my tops because I want to be cruise ready. This is one top, this is another top. I had these. I don't have tons and tons of print in my closet, but this is the time you want to take some print on your cruise, but you want to keep it to a minimum because you want it to play well with others, okay? So here's the secret. Know your color schemes. Have a handful of colors that you can mix and match, and that's going to be important. Number 2, make sure you have your working parts in place. You got your neutrals, you got you got some fashion pieces in there, and if you want some texture and some print, put that in there too, okay? And bottom line, I'm taking 3 pairs of pants with me. A white pair of pants, black pair of pants, and a pair of jeans. Okay, so I'm taking 3 pairs of pants with me, and that's going to be able to also play with all my tops in my step 2s. I did pack 2 simple dresses too. So I've got just a black maxi dress that I can totally add color with my kimono and my jewelry, and that's what I want to when I want to add color to my neutrals. There we go. Okay, so here's the big secret, okay? Number 1, know your handful of colors. Number 2, hang your clothes on a rack. Don't put it on your bed. So clear a section in your closet. If you've got a rack like I do, use this rack, but the first thing I had to do is mentally see it all. So I put it all up on a rack, and I had a lot more on here, and I started pulling it off. Because when you can see it all put together, okay, here's what I want you to understand. You know, your clothes that you're going to take, think of it like this. It's going to be what they call a well-oiled machine, okay, where all the parts are interchangeably and working well together. So if you've got your 5 to 6 color schemes that all go like this, and you've got the right working parts as far as neutrals, some fashion pieces, and a little bit of pattern, and maybe some dresses in there. Can you see how you can do this? See, I used to overpack. What I used to do is an outfit for every day, jewelry combos for each outfit every day, and then I would put shoes with the looks every day. So, oh my gosh, my husband would kill me. He'd like, Jane, you got 10 pairs of shoes, right? Or 7 pairs of shoes. You know what shoes I'm taking? I'm taking 3 pairs of shoes. I'm taking my neutrals and my black shoes, okay? And then, of course, I've got my tennis shoes and my flip-flops. Okay, so I'm taking 4 pairs of shoes. All right, so for me, that's better than I used to take 7. Okay, so I think that's important. So I'm telling you, best advice, hang it all up. Sort it in categories. Your fashion pieces, your neutrals, and some of your color and your pattern, okay, in a dress or two, and take a look and say, what do I got? Okay, see how it all looks. Because here's what the problem is. I know as women, this is how I feel. I never know what I'm gonna feel like wearing. Do you ever say that? I don't know what I feel like I'm wearing, so I'm gonna overpack. If you do this approach, what happens is you can create outfits. I mean, honestly, these are outfits. This is too much to bring, okay? But these are outfits that are gonna give me endless opportunities. So no matter what I feel like that day, I can pull off a really awesome look. So if I wanna dress it down, I can. If I wanna dress it up, I can. If I feel colorful, if I don't, whatever I feel like, I can do. And the bottom line is, this is gonna help you. Now, when it comes to the jewelry, honestly, when I looked at all this, it's about 6 statement necklaces that at the most I want to even bring. That's even pushing it. Really about 5. I 4 I could do. But take, some statement necklaces that are gonna go. See, when you go into a color palette like that, what happens is you can say, really, these 5 necklaces will go with any outfit that I wear. So for example, for this Eclipse, okay, in the navy, it's definitely gonna go. I've got Fiona, I'm trying to think what other one, Real Find, okay, there's one of them. So those are, and I forget what our coral necklace is, but you know which one that is. So I'm gonna make sure that I have a core small jewelry that's gonna go with all of that. So 5 necklaces is gonna be able to take me for the week, right? I wanna take everything, but I can't. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna break this all down to you guys one more time. Do not grab and pick and do outfits for the day and not think of the bigger picture. Hang it up. Think about the color scheme. Try to say, I'm gonna do 5 to 6 color scheme overall that's gonna work, okay? Get your neutrals and so forth, okay? Then look and see how it all looks and plays well together. If you can't create endless outfits with this section, then you need to reevaluate, okay? Did I hang up this phone? So that is really my tips for you guys. I hope it helps. I hope to be way under 50 pounds and very lightweight, but some rules that work. And see, these are the very things we practice in the style lane, right? This is why women need us so desperately, because they have never been taught this. They don't even know what the working parts are. They don't even know how it's, your closet should be like a well-oiled machine where the parts are intermixed. See, when you get a strong closet that works for you, this is what happens. You're not going out and buying more clothes. Do you guys know I bought a swim cover-up? That's the only thing I bought for this whole cruise. I didn't need anything else, okay? I was set, all right? So I'm excited for you guys. I hope this helps, and I can't wait to cruise with you all right? Talk to you guys all soon. Bye.